Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here playing some more Warhammer combat cards, and in this video we'll be doing the second campaign of the week where we are playing as Servants of the Emperor and the Leagues of Votann allied against the Orks. There's just one modifier, giving us an extra 100 deck points, a total of 299 points available for the deck, and I think the most obvious choice is Inquisitor Greyfax because she is just extremely powerful. And with the extra points, it's a lot easier to hit the maximum boost to your stats with their special rule, which is 75%. So I think you need at least 125 points left over in order to get that 75% boost. I guess we'll see once we start the game, but I am running just Psychers here, mainly. But also, we got Inquisitor Karmazov. This guy's just incredibly tanky, and stats-wise, he is a beast. The Psychic debuff is not very useful, especially when you're comboing it with Psychers, but yeah, he is the main tank. And then we've also got this Lord Inquisitor, Draxus, and she is a big game hunter, normally has pretty low stats, but again, with the boost to the stats, she can deal a lot more damage, and the enemy is most definitely going to be running lots of big game. And yeah, actually, starting from level 16, I believe, in this campaign, all of the enemy cards are at max level. So it scaled pretty quickly, and then I think every 5 levels there's sort of it's not really a boss level, but the Orks bring out the really big guns. So I think we'll see that in this battle. I haven't lost any yet, but there have been a few close calls, so we'll see if this can pull us through this level 20 of the campaign. And it sounds like the Warlord is not set in stone for this level, so you may come up against any of the Warlords, and we're up against Captain Badrook. This could be pretty difficult, I think, if they're running the type of bodyguards that I think they're running. We're going to drop down our big guy here. This Inquisitor with Sonic Blast, he deals crazy amounts of damage. Do want to keep him alive. I think we'll also drop down the big Inquisitor here and use that fear, hopefully to reduce the damage on one of their big ranged units. Okay, I mean, that's a good candidate there. Anytime they destroy one of our guys with a ranged attack, they'll be able to get another attack in. But I don't know what's going to drop in the center lane. It could be something more powerful than this one. So, I guess we'll just go for some healing here at the beginning. We'll only have one healer. And these two guys are kind of the most important bodyguards in my deck. So 546 health. Oop, that was kind of a mistake. Yeah, I should have, I guess, put the healer in the center, but oh well. They did actually drop the Medicaid unit last, so they do get a lot out of that, a lot of healing. At least we can debuff their ranged attack a bit. But yeah, we're going to be taking some serious damage here. They are going for the melee, and they actually have that war bike that are dealing 81 damage. But we are attacking back for quite a bit, as you can see. The Psychers here all have a melee attack, so should be able to take out the Warbiker. But I'm guessing they are gonna go ranged next turn. I think the biggest units they might be saving for last. I guess we'll find out though. Uh-oh. Target acquired on the Inquisitor. That's not good. They're gonna deal a lot of damage to him. I guess fortunately he will survive, and next turn we can use Psychic to just yeah, prevent him from taking any damage. So he will survive. And our little healer there on the right lane has not really taken any damage so far. Alright, now they're going for the ranged attack, yeah. But so far, nothing too crazy on the field. The Sonic Blast will actually be able to take out this little captain, which will allow us to hit the center lane. There's a Berserker. Well, this unit composition is not really that good with Badrook, and so far, this level has not been as difficult as the one that previous to it, level 19, where I had to bring Greyfax out at the end to finish off the enemy Warlord. Okay, but there's one of the big boys there. This is a, we'll let them use their attack here. They're going for a charged up melee attack, 129 damage, and it kills the Inquisitor, and, wow, that Death Dread does a lot as well. Yeah, if they go range next turn, that would be kind of bad, but I think I think we're okay, though. So we have the Calexis Assassin with Fear. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, this thing, the big Stampa, it deals a massive amount of damage and has Big Game Hunter, so we definitely do not want to be putting our big guy across from that. I guess we could try Kyria Draxus. She's got Big Game Hunter, so she'll be dealing some extra damage to that. We'll see exactly how much she does here. And hopefully they just go for a melee attack next turn. But yeah, only 60 damage, increased to 96. Not really that great, honestly, but no matter what they go for, though, she will be able to retaliate. They are going for the melee attack, which means they don't actually get any additional attacks from Badrock's special rule. However, I do think the last bodyguard they have will be a big ranged unit, so gonna have to be careful what we deploy here. I think we're gonna go with the Calexis Assassin over here. Keep the fear. Well, got the fear in the center, and I think this should work out pretty well. 109 damage in the center lane. Again, debuffing Psychic, but that's really doing nothing at all. But I mean, considering the amount of damage he can do each turn in retaliation, he's pretty good. So yeah, sure enough, there is the big tank. The thing has Barrage and normally deals a massive amount of damage, but it is getting reduced by a lot from the fear, but still, actually, it was enough to cause some pretty massive damage there. And actually, if they go ranged again, they will be getting off some extra attacks here, which could be bad news for us. We do have a pretty big attack charged up. As you can see, it might actually be a good idea to go for the melee attack here. We'll give it a shot, see what happens. 152 to the Stampa, and then the Dragsta gets taken out. Kyria Draxus does get destroyed by the counterattack, but that means I think we can just bring out Greyfax in the center lane to face off against Badrock. Badrock cannot deal enough damage to take her out. She's got 399 health. With the Inspiring Presence, all of a sudden my guys are just super strong. Greyfax herself does a lot of damage with all 3 attack types. And they are going for the ranged attack. But the fear is just keeping those big guys in check. And then we have a big enough ranged attack here. I think that on our next turn we can just go for the ranged and finish off the enemy warlord. So here it is, 481 total damage. And it is a good game. So yeah, if those 2 big bodyguards had come out earlier, it would have been a lot more difficult, I think. Fortunately, a lot of the other bodyguards are pretty weak. Didn't really combo very well with Badrock. But yeah, again, everything is at max level, so it is a lot of damage and a lot of health that you have to get through. So let me know if you're playing this campaign, if you have Greyfax. Actually, if you don't have Greyfax, I'm curious which warlord you're using. I haven't actually tried any of the others. We do have, the Leagues of Votann units available as well, but they are at such a low level that I don't think they are a very good option for this campaign, so just sticking to Servants of the Emperor. But yeah, that's it for this one. Again, coming next week, I believe, will be the secondary traits, so I'm going to be doing a lot of content about those, so it's something to look forward to. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.